Hello, this is Bill DeLong with Motor Sportsland, here to give you a tour of the Redwood 36FB. Up front here, you can see this has the optional trail air kingpin with the airbag to help with the chucking on a trailer. That pretty much eliminates that. This is an option, but it's a nice feature to look at if you're considering the trailer. We'll look under here first. This has the gen prep, so it's ready to add in a 5,500 watt generator if you want, which would run off the propane tanks. You've got over on this side all hydraulic systems, which run the hydraulic slide outs and also the hydraulic landing gear, which we'll talk about later. Room for 2 Group 24 batteries here, or if you want to go with 6-volt batteries, you could do that too. You have the battery disconnect switch here, which is easy to get to. That turns off all power to the system. This trailer also has full body paint with it, which is Sikkens paint. It's an automotive style paint. No decals on this at all, so there's nothing to peel or fade. You're pretty much set just like a car would be for years of just, you know, beautiful look. Here you can see one of the propane tanks. They're on both sides. This is a 30-pound propane tank. So you got one on each side. Huge pass-through storage here. You can see you've got a nice rubber floor to it, which is non-slip. You've got the carpeted side here, just really well done. You don't see any of the plumbing, just nice and tidy. You've got the central vac here, Dirt Devil, and 2 shelves with the mesh here to hold back the different things you put in there. This is a neat feature here. They just started doing this. Got a toolbox location, which is great, so you don't have that floating around with the rest of your items up in the main storage box. Just nice and easy to get to, and has a light in here too, and also has an outlet. So that is handy. You've got the slam doors here, latches, so you don't have to mess with the less expensive latches that you know, they just don't work real well. So these are designed to just let them slam, they shut. On the outside here, you can see the frameless windows, dual pane windows. Real nice look to them. Something that's a great feature with these are you don't have the rubber gaskets around the outside, which can tend to you know, crack and lose their seal with the sun and whatnot. So you've got real nice look there, just like you'd have on a high-end motorhome. Underneath here, you can see you've got 16-inch wheels with G-rated tires, so you're good to go there as far as I believe they're 10-ply tires. And then you can see part of the 6-point auto leveling system here, which we'll talk a little bit more when we get to the other side. Come around the back side. These slide outs are hydraulic. One of the great things about that is when they're closed or open, you've got about 400 pounds per square inch of pressure on them. And being they're not electric, they don't have any creep back to them, so they stay shut. Again, at 400 pounds per square inch, which when that's against these seals here, you're not gonna have any chance of leaking. And they're very fast too. The back side here, got a 3,000 pound hitch with 2-inch receiver here. That's something that comes standard with the Redwoods, and 300 pound tongue weight capacity with that also. Got the built-in ladder here. It's a full walk-on roof, so you can go up there. The manufacturer's good with you walking on the roof if you need to, just to check on the things up there, make sure the seals are good and whatnot. You have 50 amp service right here, coming in the back. Main reason for that is you've got two 15,000 BTU ACs on the top. So when you have that much power drawing, you definitely need the 50 amp service, so you're good to go there. Coming around the back side again, you can see a real good shot of the beautiful paint job on this. They apparently take about a week of time to paint one of these in their paint shop. So they really give a lot of pride to that. And a good look at the 6-point auto leveling system here, the hydraulic. You can pull into your campsite. About 45 seconds to 60 seconds later, you can have this totally leveled up. It's all automatic, and that's through this little panel right here. LCI, electric leveling. Pretty much just one touch. One of the other great things you can do with this is after you've disconnected your truck, you've been camping, you're ready to break down camp and come back and hook up to your truck. You can push a button here that'll bring the trailer right back to where you left it. So when you hook up your truck to the kingpin, it's right at the same level. So you don't have to mess around with up and down there. And inside here, this is the other side of the pass-through storage. You've got all your controls right here, which is really handy. You've got your black and gray valves, which are up inside the insulated underbelly. You've got hot and cold water here with a hose that you can plug in. All your connections here. Black water flush kit. This is a nice feature here when you go to winterize the unit. You just stick this into your antifreeze bottle, turn on the water pump, sucks it right through. So very easy to winterize the unit. And with that, we'll pretty much head inside and take a look at the interior features. So here we are in the inside of the Redwood 36FB. Beautiful, full-time residential living fifth wheel. There's nothing left short in here as far as touches, features. The furniture is full leather furniture, just like you'd buy at your local furniture store for your house. You've got down this way the entertainment center with TV. You have a Blu-ray player with this. Now, this is one of the real neat features here of the Redwoods. This pulls out into a desk with storage right here. Real nice. And then when that's out, you also have, just like your typical desk would have at the office, you've got drawers, filing cabinets here. The one on the other side is a locking filing cabinet. Not that you want to do too much work while you're out RVing, but you know, this is designed as a full-time residential living fifth wheel. So, you know, with the idea of just, you know, spending some significant time in this, you know, a desk comes in real handy. You've got a sleeper sofa underneath the couch, which pulls out. If you have some guests come join, comes right on out into a full queen-size bed. Beautiful cabinetry, raised wood. We've got hidden hinges, which are residential type hinges, as opposed to trailers that might have the hinges showing on the side. So a real clean look, just meant again to be top end. We've got night and day shades over here, so you can pull them down. The day shades you can kind of see through, but they still give you some privacy. And then the night shade blocks out all the light. Like I said, dual pane windows. The insulation values in the Redwoods are pretty impressive. The floor, you're talking about R42 insulation, and the ceilings are 28. So for comparison's sake there, your typical home with 2x6 walls, you're talking about R19 insulation there. So this has 42 in the floor and 28 in the ceiling. The sidewalls are R9. They're 2-inch thick walls with block foam insulation. So that's about as much R value as you can get out of the walls. Great feature here is the pantry. This is pretty unique. I haven't seen this in any other fifth wheels. Very nice how these slide out, all these drawers here. They're on ball bearing slides, so they're just feel like you would have in a home. This one down here in particular is pretty nice. It has actually has an outlet back inside here. The idea there is that you can put, there's the outlet, you can have your coffee maker or toaster or whatnot, just leave it in here, plugged in, pulled out when you need it. When you're done with it, put it back, and just making better use of space there. Huge storage. Everywhere you look on this, there's storage. You you know, realizing that people are going to be spending a bit of time in the Redwood and need lots of places to put things. This is a neat feature too. Love this. This 13-gallon garbage can. Beauty of this is, where else are you going to put the garbage can when you're in a fifth wheel? It's typically going to be sitting out somewhere, and you have company come over and they're seeing your garbage right there. There's no other place to put this on most fifth wheels, but they've taken this space right here and dedicated to that, which is nice. Out of sight, out of mind. Great feature there. The 12 cubic foot fridge, the biggest propane fridge you can have in an RV. This also has an ice maker, which is nice. Something else with factor into the ice maker, you've got filtered water on the Redwoods. So when your ice comes out or you're drinking water, it's filtered, which is a nice plus. And so you've got the other side there, so huge space there, refrigerator. Little things like this, they had this space underneath the fridge. They didn't let it go unseen. You've got a drawer here too. And there's even up above it, spot here. So again, making use of all the space. Got solid surface countertops, which are beautiful, nice deep sinks, stainless steel. The pull-out faucet, it's great so that you can you know, clean things up when you're done and have it looking perfect. The dining room table over here, that seats 4 people. These are the 2 main chairs, and then there's 2 fold-up chairs that the Redwood comes with. Just if you have some company come over, you can have seating for 4, and you've got leaves that come out to make that a little wider and have the room, or just have more room for just the 2 folks there. Got reclining chairs here. These are the wall hugger chairs. When you recline them out, they don't recline back towards the wall, so you don't have to move the chair out in order to recline it. They stay level with the wall as you recline it out, which is real nice. The air system in this, this has 2 15,000 BTU AC units, and one of the real unique features with them are the air returns are in the ceiling in a number of different places, as opposed to having the AC sticking out of the ceiling. What that does is a number of things. Keeps it real quiet, which you know, is nice. If you've heard the regular RV ACs, when they kick on, they're pretty noisy because they're sucking all the air right back into one spot. So it's a nice way to keep the sound down on that. And then you have all your ducts throughout the RV, so that you get a nice even flow of the AC. Okay, move on up forward here. Got a great shower, and this is a residential 1-piece shower, not the 2-piece. It can tend to leak and whatnot. It's one big piece of fiberglass. One of the great things with the Redwoods are they've got a 12-gallon hot water heater. That's about twice what a lot of RVs have. You know, I've seen bunkhouse RVs that have a 6-gallon water heater, and you're typically going to have, you know, 7-8 people staying in that. Here you've generally got 2 folks, 12-gallon hot water heater. You can actually you know, use as much hot water as you need to. Nice glass shower doors. The toilet area there with its own separate area. This is great here too. Not just one medicine cabinet, but you've got 2. So lots of room in there, which is nice. Got the washer and dryer prep area here. Again, here you can get a good idea of what kind of hinge work they're working with here. I mean, just top of the line hinges. That's going above and beyond. So this has shelves in it right now. If you take the shelves out, you have room to put a washer and dryer in here. The hookups are just over on the side down below here. So you can kind of go either way there if you want. Then up in the bedroom here, this is a queen size option. You also have a king size option with this floor plan and most of the Redwood floor plans. So if you want the bigger bed, you have that option. They've done a real nice job with the bed. Again, realizing that this is a residential living fifth wheel. You've got a nice pillow top mattress here, very comfortable. And underneath that, you've got the European box spring setup here. Most RVs are not going to have anything down here, just have the mattress laying right on top of the wood. So they've given a little extra there too, which is that much more comfortable. You've got drawers underneath here, again on ball bearing slides. The dresser here, TV, more here, storage. And then a great walk-in closet. This, and just the attention to detail is really second to none. There's the chairs that go up with the dining room if you have some guests. They're all matching with the fabrics and whatnot. So this is a cedar-lined closet. It's got the little shoe shelves here, so you put your shoes there. Shelves back here, the hanging rod all the way across. Very nice area there for hang clothes. And they've got another little thing here, which I'm gonna put down the floor here. This is actually a little safe, just out of sight. When you have the closet with all your clothes in there, no one ever know that's there. So you've got a spot that you can put some of your valuable things. The furnace in this RV is a 40,000 BTU furnace, one of the biggest in the industry. So that should, with the insulation values we talked about and that furnace, you really should be comfortable in this. In fact, they test these trailers to below 0 and above 105 degrees, I believe. They set the thermostat about 70 and make sure that in either of those temperature extremes, it will just hold right at the temperature it's set at, and that's where they put the thumbs up and say, hey, we're good to go for any season you want to camp in. So that's about it then. We thank you for taking a look at this. Hopefully that's been helpful. Again, I'm Bill DeLong with Motor Sportsland, and hopefully we'll see you on down here. Thank you.
Let Motor Sportsland guide you to the dreams and